10 minutes on BBC Two after a few strong words down Stella Street.
Hi, Eileen.
Hello. Hello.
John Tolley.
I remember you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you wrote that piece about being up Ether, didn't you? I was just coming out of David Bowie's house when this bloke, John Tolley from the News of the World, he comes up to me all nice as pie and asks me all these questions. I should have been ready for him as soon as I saw him, you know, but, you know, I just fell for it. I don't know how. And, you know, it wasn't like he offered me much money or nothing. £10,000.
£10,000?
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, I could talk about a few things, but there are certain... I let them all down. I let them all down. I revealed the most intimate secrets. I spewed out their souls into the earth.
And the weather, the north will start bright, but cloud will spread from the west later. Eastern and southern parts will see significant fog clearing this morning.
Morning. Here, do you know what? I had a funny old dream last night. I dreamt I was in bed with this dolphin. I don't know what that was all about. Here.
The news of the world. Lots of lovely, mincy little tidbits.
Stella Street cleaner, my story. Jesus Christ. Tight-fisted Kane, 74, has been treating cleaner as a skivvy for years and has finally managed to break free from her boss, the tyrant of Stella Street. Jack's bedroom auntie. Behind the cool, some of the TV's bright sides of the starry home.
Al, you're scared of cats?
Honey, you gotta see this. See what they've written about Al?
You're so stricken by this sickly condition that his life has become a bizarre round of avoidance.
Jimmy Hill, he's a little weird. You don't fucking say. Football pundit and ex-footballer Jim the Chim Hill, 78, likes nothing better than to dribble, mumbling to himself about the glory days of Fulham Football Club. He always seems a little lost, says our eye on the street, Eileen Huggett. Oh, it's all true.
That Judas. She betrayed me.
Right.
I sold them all down the river, I mean, for a good price, you know, so you can understand why I was tempted. It was good money, you know.
You double-crossing, disloyal old bag. So, this is how you repay me, is it? And everyone else on the street. You are barred. No one's going to employ you ever again. No one's going to speak to you, and I don't ever want to clap eyes on you ever again.
They sent me to Coventry. It was like I wasn't there. It was like I was a privet moth. Morning, Roger.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know who you are anymore.
Hey, Roger, any idea where I can find a cleaner who doesn't shoot her mouth off to the press?
I don't know, Al. I'm in the same boat myself.
The thing about Eileen is that she thinks because she's an old Cockney bag, she can get away with anything, you know what I mean? She's right bloody mouthy, she's right gobby.
Do I feel sorry for her? Well, if I had to dig very deep down into my heart, I'd probably say no.
I mean, when I got the money, you know, I blew it straight off. I spent £8.5 grand on that painting up there, you know, and then I spent the remaining 1,500 on this drive-on lawnmower, you know, and I ain't even got a lawn. And just when I was at the absolute depth of my despair, there's a little advert there saying cleaner wanted in Torquay. And I thought, this is an act of God. Torquay is the English Riviera, isn't it? You got the palm trees, the boats. An hour ago, a holiday meant South End, no further than that. It was like Ibiza is today.
State your name and business.
My name is Eileen Huggett, and I've come about the cleaning job.
Wait there.
Getting.
So what's dangerous about the leisure thing?
Quiet.
Cleaner to reception bay. Cleaner to reception bay.
press all 3 buttons.
Commence running along gantries. Running along gantries. All Chinese scientists put on cellophane hats now.
Book table. Book table 6. Clean out to reception zone.
Men in white coats get in lifts now.
Well, as I understand it correctly, and I hope I do, from Michael Caine, who received a postcard, she's gone off to work for a GP in Torquay.
You say you're a cleaner. Can you prove it?
Yeah, well, if you give me a bucket and a broom.
You must select one of these items for cleaning.
It's a difficult choice, isn't it? Would it be the brass hope, any chance?
I will set you a small task. Have you ever experienced the bends before?
Well, there's that nasty hairpin outside Kingston.
It's Mrs. Huggett, isn't it?
Oh, hello.
I'm Brendan No. I'm so sorry to have kept you.
His bar came down. She was nice enough. The perfume was a bit cheap, you know, and she was mutton done up as lamb. I don't want to be nosy, Brenda, but what does your husband do here?
You tell me, Eileen. It's all so complicated. What I do know is our electric bill's gone through the roof.
I married my husband, Toby, Dr. No, in 1958, here in England, in Cirencester, and then we lived for a few years in a very lovely part of the Caribbean, the island of Nassau. Then about 5 or 6 years ago, we moved here to Torquay.
Yeah, he's a retired doctor, yeah, he was a retired GP. Under here, condominiums. Underground condominiums, yeah. They don't actually let the light in because they're for people with their skin disorder who can't take the sun. They'll be living, because it's quite a rare disease, but then...
Sharks have arrived, Mr. Slurry,
okay? Thanks very much.
So, Dr. No, perhaps the best thing is if I take you through the Leisure Centre project stage by stage.
Project, really? Listen, what do you know about quicksand, Tell?
First up, here we have the volcanic crater with rocket, and over here we have the twin submarine channels to the sea. Here we have the gantries for men to run along, shout, that sort of thing. And over here we have the acid death tank.
Fun for all the family.
Yes. We do have a health and safety question as well, I'm afraid. As I understand it, you want hammerhead sharks sluiced through into the swimming pool where they can slosh around, you know, and exit through here. The planning officer was concerned that without a protective rail around the edge of the pool, someone could, you know, fall in, you know, and...
Stop it. You're giving me nightmares.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, presumably you're going to be dropping the 20 million killer ants into this...
There weren't no doctor or nothing, and this weren't no leisure centre. It was a dangerous global. I was a global killer's bleeding cleaner. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It was only later on when I realised it was well, Mum and Dad, that I thought, you know, this all might go up, literally.
Oh, card. Dr. No, have a lovely day, you old sausage, from Neville and Agatha Goldfinger.
They never forget. And here's your present.
Oh. World domination, a game for 6 players.
I was cleaning down in the cellar, and there was all this electrical stuff. I was giving my ear chip, it was. You've conquered America. Collect a continent from each player. That means you don't...
You're catching up on that. Oh, who's that?
Oh, there it is. Oh, work. That red light is like another woman.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm afraid I can't make the pottery class on Thursday. Maybe we could make it a coffee morning? Oh, really sorry, Mrs. No, I was looking for the light switch.
More from Stella Street on Tuesday at 10:20. And next on BBC Two, it's Gimme Gimme Gimme.